This is the bike for the bike packing trip. It's the number 22 Drifter that I've been riding. It's got a couple changes. I'm going to give you a quick setup of how the bike has changed and what components I have on it, as well as the live stream setup for this Cross America bike trip. Starting with the frame, like I said, it's a number 22 Drifter, and the fork has been replaced. This is a whiskey fork with the Surly little front top anything cage bags. Not sure the name or the title of these. Tape's coming off. We got a dynamo hub on the front. It's internally routed, running to this sine wave light, which also has a USB on it, so it charges a power brick that runs back here just for emergencies. We got SRAM Force cranks, same ones I've had for a while, with a really small chainring from Arn. This is for a mountain bike. This is a 32 tooth with a 6mm offset. Pedals are the one-up peacock pedals, I'll call them. To the back, SRAM X01. We're doing electric shifting, and it's a 10 to 52 in the back. And let's get to the bags. Like I said, we have the salsa bags on the front. In the rear, we have a tail fin setup, which we finally got in the mail yesterday. Shout out to DHL. So we got is a carbon rack connected to the axles. And there's two pannier bags. And on this side, I have all of the stream equipment, and on the other side, I have all of my clothing. And on the top, I have all of my camping equipment and some Arn sunglasses. Shout out to Arn for those. And then let's get to the seat post, Thompson, Argo saddle, and outer shell frame bag, outer shell snack bag, and a Swift Industries front little feed snack bag. And then let me get to the streaming equipment. Actually, there's one thing I forgot that makes the stream work really well is these Redshift handlebars. These really strange but comfortable outward, I don't even know what to call these, little hand grips, but they protect the encoder here, and they're also really, really wide. These are the Redshift kitchen sink bars, and attached to that is my LiveView encoder, which has 1 and 2 modems, and then I have one modem down here. And Quadlock gave us their new 360 mount, so I have this mounted. It's fully adjustable and sticks out, and it's wirelessly charged, so it charges the phone through the Quadlock connector. It's waterproof. And then the powering the unit, we have the jack the bike rack hooked up. So it wraps around the bars under the stem. It's supposed to come off and on, but we're gonna have it permanent for this trip, and that's what I have the sine wave hooked up to, as well as a Max Oak battery that has all of the electronics plugged into it here. It's kind of a rat's nest on this side of the bike. We have 4 USB outs and 1 DC out that powers the LiveView, and all of the modems to keep the stream going. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Let me just get the last of the bits here. JBL speaker for alerts, and we got all of the power, HDMI, and audio coming into here, going off of a boom pole using a Sony AS300. And a MASH stem cap. And that's the setup. That's the bike. And hopefully, hopefully, all right, we know it's going to change. Just the way we have it packed is probably going to change. It'll change tomorrow most likely. But this is how it looks right now. So thanks for tuning in. Most of you are probably coming from the stream. So I appreciate the views, and if you don't, you can follow along on our journey at twitch.tv/Terry Berenson. That's why the YouTube channel has been kind of quiet, or going to be quiet for the next couple months. And here's the other bikes. We're going to do a video on each one of these in separate videos. Peace.